I mean, it was all part of the music.
But that was before you even started filming, so don't even sit here and lie about that. Because you know I'll beat your ass right now.
Joining us in the audience is Chitty. Now, she's a video vixen. Is it all pretend, bump up, grind, or does it go further than that?
Plus, she's accusing me of sending some emails out. It was basically transsexuals. I thought it was an email that I was sending it to. I was looking for a girl.
Okay.
It basically just says hot Asian, tranny for straight, white guy. Can we talk about the whole N-word issue?
That's very disrespectful.
Called me that the first time.
I have the lie detector results here. I'm not even going to share them with you.
Why did we come here then?
I will share them with you off camera if that's what you want, but I
want it on camera.
That's right now.
Welcome. We all want our partners to be supportive of our careers and understanding of our work conditions. But what happens when your job description includes dancing with half-naked girls, doing sex scenes in your bed with a scantily clad woman, and partying with fans and groupies? That's exactly what's happening to our next guest, Vernon. He says his girlfriend, Courtney, doesn't understand the rap music business, and her jealousy is ruining his career. Please welcome Vernon to the show. Vernon, how are you?
I'm doing great, Robert. How you doing?
Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. So, sounds like there's a few problems in your relationship.
Yeah, I'm having problems. You know, Courtney's jealous and possessive of my music career.
Okay.
You know, and it's causing problems between us.
So when you say she's jealous, explain that to me.
What it is, I mean, she doesn't like me being around women in music videos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, she's even pulled girls' hair on set.
What do you call them girls?
Video vixens, video models.
Okay.
Yeah, I even have a story where we were on set and the girl, you know, came sit on my lap, you know, for the music video, and Courtney got mad and she just pulled the girl hat and started fighting with the girl. And, you know, I'm like...
So, but don't you... Hang on a minute. You know, you're in a relationship. How long have you been guys been together?
3 years.
3 years, and you have a 4-month-old baby, right?
Yes.
So you don't think that's disrespectful, having a girl dance on your...
No, because it's part of the music business.
Okay.
I mean, and she knew about it when we got together.
Okay.
I mean, we was doing a video, and she agreed to have it done at my house. We agreed upon it.
Okay.
And what happened, the girl got in our kitchen. She was doing some stuff for the movie. You know, she was looking pretty good. And she just didn't want the girl touching our stuff being in the kitchen. And I'm like, look, man, you agreed to this. This is part of the video.
Right.
So you have to agree with this. So she got mad and she started crying on set and telling me I was messing with the girl, and the people did not want me to continue working with her. I lost the contract.
But have you ever cheated on her with any of those girls?
I never cheated on her with none of the girls. It's all show business.
Okay. So when was the first time you noticed her getting kind of, you know, more jealous or really jealous now?
I was doing an audition, and the way I thought the video was going to be, they changed it around. And so when they changed it around, it was more touchy. You know, she started touching on my chest, and, you know, and you know, Courtney got pretty pissed about that. You know, we even had, you know, the girl got real touchy, man.
Okay. You liked that, or you didn't like that?
I liked it.
How do you think she feels?
I think she feels, you know, she tells me she feels disrespected, but I don't feel that she should be because she knew I was doing this, but when we met.
So how old was Courtney when you met her?
She was 17.
So how old is she now?
She's 20 now.
She's 20, so 3 years. How old are you?
I'm 32.
So there's a difference in age, which to me, age really, you know,
yes.
She's in this part of her life at 20 and you're in this part of your life at 32.
Correct.
Which is kind of there's a big gap there in life experience.
Right.
So why are we here today? Because
we here to try to make her change.
Okay.
And understand it.
What do you say?
Make her change.
Yeah.
What do you say?
So hang on. So we, meaning you, want Courtney to change and accept other women in your life. What about you changing?
I mean, this is.
So let me ask you. So if Courtney was in the reverse, right? So she was the singer, the hip-hop, da-da-da-da.
Correct.
And she had guys grinding on her and doing all that stuff, and she was liking it. Would you have an issue with that?
Nope, I wouldn't.
Stop lying.
I would not.
So tell me why. So tell me why.
Because I'd understand it.
You wouldn't be jealous of a guy grinding on...
No, I would not.
Okay, well, I can't wait to hear from your girlfriend, Courtney. Courtney, coming out.
So you disrespecting me?
No. Hey, it's show business. You got to understand it.
Courtney, welcome.
Hello.
So, why are you possessive and jealous?
I'm not jealous. It's just, I'm not jealous and I'm not possessive. Jealous is when you want something you can't have.
Okay.
And I'm not jealous.
Okay, so you are possessive then?
He disrespects me.
How does he disrespect you?
He's entertaining other females. Like, one time I went to a video shoot.
Okay.
And it was out here in California.
Okay.
And before they even started, him and the video vixen or whatever he calls it, she sat on his lap and she was entertaining him. And he was whispering in her ear and he was whispering back. So I grabbed her by the hair and I threw her across that boat.
Okay. So what was she, so when you say, okay. So why do you, with you know your girlfriend's there 3 years, you got a 4-month-old, why do you allow that to happen?
I mean, it was all part of the music video.
But that was before y'all even started filming.
So what were you whispering in her ear?
That was before you even started filming, so don't even sit here and lie about that. Because you know I'll beat your ass right now.
Hey, look, I mean, I was just telling her, look, my girl, you know, like, we gotta, you know, you gotta calm it down. We gotta do this video. I mean...
Why are you smiling?
You was all into it like you been there before, like you and the girl had a damn connection.
No, so it's all part of the music business.
That's not part of the music business. Don't make me slap you in front of these people. Don't make me do it, because you know I will.
So that's disrespect, right? So, and I asked him, just so you know, if the shoe was on the other foot and you were him being the artist, would he like it if he saw guys grinding on you?
No, because, you know, he got mad one time just because I was on somebody's Instagram page that I used to hang out with. He got mad and started tripping and saying, I know you and him around, you ain't gotta tell me this, tell me that. But as soon as, he wanna flip the script.
But when I'm on social media and I'm scrolling down on social media, if I pass up a hot girl or something, you know, you better not scroll back, you better not scroll back. Right. So she just has issues with me with girls.
So you said you don't get jealous, right?
I mean, a certain degree.
So what about these texting and all this stuff that he does?
Oh, yeah, he's texts girls right in front of my face. He has all his ex's contacts. He's still keeping contact with everybody.
So you were driving, he's texting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or he could be driving, he's texting, he never puts his phone down. You know when he likes to have his phone? As soon as I fall asleep, he all on his phone. That's when his little hibernation mode is on, because whenever I'm asleep, he does everything.
Hey,
so you just said 2 seconds ago that you don't get jealous, right?
I'm not jealous. I'm just protective over what's mine, and I'm not gonna let no other bitch take that away from me.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, I mean, this is music. It's the show business. I mean, she got mad at me and kicked me out my own car. Like, what's up with that? I mean, look, I mean,
He's not about to put me and my child life in danger over a phone.
Hey, look, I mean, I got friends, you know, some friends that's girls, we friends. I mean, we done music.
But you say you've never crossed the line with these friends, right?
I never crossed the line. It's all about respect.
I find it hard to believe because you stay on their page. Like, if you go on his phone and looking at search engine on Instagram, they the first people that pop up.
I'm a businessman, though. I'm a businessman.
And you know, if that's the first person to pop up, that's recent. So, and he liking all their stuff.
So what about, what other problems do you have with his business? You shot some things in your home, right? Yes, we did.
I agreed to have a movie done in my house because I was gonna get paid for it.
Okay.
Agreed to it.
I agreed to it and everything. But I did not have this information that the girl was gonna be wearing lingerie in my bed. In my bed. I put my head down every night. The bed that my daughter sleeps in also. No, he didn't even tell me that, so shut up.
Courtney, do you want him to stop? Do you want him to stop doing the videos? Do you want?
I don't want want him to stop doing it, but I want him to give me the respect I need.
So what is that? So
and I deserve.
Okay, so the business this business that he's in, right? There are ladies that are going to do videos, and they're all mainly good-looking, right? And they're going to grind and bump and lingerie and
all comes with.
So how
he don't need all that in every video, though.
So
he don't need that, especially when the song's talking about himself.
Okay, so
who needs that?
Everybody uses that.
So what do you?
Not when they're talking about themselves. So shut the hell up.
So what do you need? What do you need him to respect? What do you need him to do? Because we're here at this, and this has come to a head now. You have a 4-month-old child, right? You've been together 3 years, but he's not going to. I don't think he is going to change his direction of his.
It ain't stopping.
So.
Well, he needs to respect me, otherwise I'm out. Cause I'm not about to lower my standards for him.
Well, leave then.
Maybe I should.
Coming up, joining us in the audience is Chitty. Now, she's a video vixen who knows what really happens on set. Is it all pretend, bump up, grind, or does it go further than that? Still to come.
I'm just going to be honest. The email is self-explanatory. It basically just says, hot Asian, tranny for straight, white guy.
Okay.
And I admitted to sending it, but all I said was, hey, but I never got no responses, and I never...
And later...
I was just wondering, because it seems like you're very trans/homophobic, and homeboy over here has obviously got some racist tendencies, so, like, why did you, like, put up with each other's crap for so long?
You won't want to miss it. Love what you're watching from your couch? You want to see us live? Well, if you're in the Los Angeles area and want to be part of my studio audience, go to therobertirvineshow.com now. I want to see you here.
Lower my standards for him.
Well, leave then.
Maybe I should. It's gonna depend on this damn lie detector test. How about it? How about that?
I mean, look.
So here's the thing. Joining us in the audience is Chitty. Now, she's a video vixen who knows what really happens on set.
Okay.
So, Chitty, thanks for coming to the show.
Thank you.
So, I have to ask you, is it all pretend, bump up, grind, or does it go further than that?
Obviously, it's what you make it. You know what I mean? He could, let me tell you something. I just want to first say you're gorgeous, okay? And honestly, what you're doing is more disrespect and using the industry that I'm in and that, you know, you're in as an excuse. You know what I mean? So I've been on set and in the studio, and I've not done anything to anyone's man. I don't even sit on anyone's lap, but I do watch all the other girls do that. But a lot of times, usually who's actually cheating and doing anything on set is not even the actual celebrity or the star, like who you would be, is that they're guys, you know what I mean? They're boys. If you go on set and no girls are there, no one's having a good time, no one's bumping and grinding, as you say, you don't want to be on that set. Why do you want to be on there? Nobody's having a good time, the energy sucks.
And she
so
knew
it's supposed to be that way. However, what you're doing is disrespectful, honestly.
I understand that people will do that. Do you know people personally that have slept with a star to get further?
1,000%. In my face. Not all girls, clearly, but there are some girls who just literally in front of everyone, just they saw the guy kiss his wife goodbye or whoever, and here they are. You know what I mean? Literally right there touching the guy. So obviously I see it all the time. Yeah. But a lot of times the good guys say, no, sorry, bye. It just depends on the guy.
That's what I do. That's what but my thing
I'm interested, I want you to speak, but I'm really interested in what Chitty said about, you know, how she feels what you're doing, because she's in the business just like you, right?
Right.
But she's saying that you're disrespecting your wife that other people don't do.
You can't tell me you're going to have a video shoot in the house and then forget the major part about the bed and the girl in lingerie. Right. That's the first thing you say, not the part about, oh, we're having a photo shoot, blah, blah, in the house, and you see your baby, this is supposed to be a love of your life. You have the audacity to date someone who's significantly younger than you, so you have to, like, take care of her. So you have to tell her all the truth, and then you're talking about, oh, bye then. No, you say, baby, you're the love of my life. You know, when you're on set, you don't do the extra stuff. Get off my lap right now. You know, just dance right here. Baby, you know, this girl's a big booty, twerk for her. You never just make her feel comfortable. It's not that serious. Yeah. She's trying to support you.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't agree with a lot of that. The thing, I don't agree with a lot of that because of the fact that I was doing this when we met. She knew what I was doing.
But you weren't doing lingerie.
No, you wasn't.
And the girl in your bed that you didn't tell her about. Did you tell her?
No.
Hang on. Did you tell her, hey, honey, I'm going to have a girl that's scantily clad in lingerie in our bed and we're going to do a love-making scene or something, whatever it was? Did you tell her that? Or you just tell her, oh, you're going to get $2,000 for letting somebody use their house. Yeah. You didn't tell her it was a chick going to come in and cook and lay on a bed, did you? Yes or no? Answer the question really simply.
I told her things could change.
No, you didn't.
No, you did. So you lied to her.
Yes.
You lied to her because you knew, hang on, you knew there was going to be a scantily clad girl in, right? Yes or no?
No, I did not know that.
Yes, you did.
Oh, my God.
Yes, you did, because you had the script right in front of your face the whole time on your phone. You gonna sit there and lie?
Hey, the video guys changed it up at the last.
Of course they did.
Wow.
They changed it up at the last minute.
They all do that. They all do that. They all do that.
But it's your company, right? It's your bid. It's your video.
But I have people that.
So you have the final say. Them other people.
Hey.
So Courtney, what happens if Vernon fails this lie detector test?
He could pack and get the hell out.
Do you think?
Pay me my child support.
But what happens? What happens if he passes?
Just give me the respect I deserve and need.
You get it already?
No, you don't. No, I don't.
I have to ask Vernon a question.
In front of my
If you
face.
pass, would you be more honest with Courtney and tell her what it is up front? And because you're lying right now. You're lying right now. That's not respect.
I could work with her and tell her what's going on. I can get her more involved. But the reason why I don't, because she trips.
Because you lie. You didn't tell her what was actually happening in her own home and a bed that she lays her head on every night, supposedly with a man that she loves and he loves her.
They didn't let me know till later.
So you couldn't go up and say, hey, listen, they just changed the script, they just changed this, and they're bringing this girl in. I just found out about it. Did you do that? No.
No, I did. There was so much going on.
Of course,
I didn't have time to get to her, so. I didn't have time to get to her because she was crying on set.
Oh,
she was crying on set, mad at the girl.
I cry and get mad because you constantly disrespecting me in my face.
Hey, she ain't complaining about the money it's bringing, though.
The money. I told you that already.
All right. You came here for results. Stand up and face each other. Wow. All right. You ready for this? Okay. We asked Vernon, have you ever had oral sex with anyone other than Courtney while in your relationship? Vernon said no. Good man, Vernon. You said no. Lie detector determined, however, have you ever had oral sex with anyone other than Courtney while in your relationship? Vernon said no. Good man, Vernon. You said no. Lie detector determined, however, that was a lie. Do you want to say anything?
Look, that ain't happened. The lie detector test is
The lie detector was wrong?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to the next one. We asked Vernon, have you ever had sexual intercourse with anyone other than Courtney while you were in a relationship with her? You said no. That just happened to be another lie. We asked Vernon, have you ever had oral sex with a model and or dancer that appeared in your music videos while you were in a relationship with Courtney? You said no. Lie detector determined that was another lie.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
We asked Vernon, have you ever had intercourse with a model or dancer that appeared in your music videos while you were in a relationship with Courtney? You said no. Of course, that was a lie.
You failed the whole damn lie detector test.
That's not true.
You failed it all. You failed it all. Get your and get the out of my house.
So I have got to tell you something, right? I've got to tell you, in 141 episodes of this show, I have never had anyone fail every question on a lie detector test. You are the winner of that.
Congratulations.
That ain't true. I did not fail nothing.
Really?
So you failed. Now you either want to be a man and man up and tell the truth. You're done anyway.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. It's not true. I can't. I'm telling the truth right now.
How is it not true? How is it not true?
You know what?
Just tell me,
what
I know the answer. Just be man enough and tell me
what
to my
happens?
face.
I mean,
Here's the thing. You have a 4-month-old child that you're responsible for.
yeah, I love my child.
Okay.
I do.
Find it hard to believe.
So there is that you share. Obviously, you're 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He's 32 years old. There is an age difference, and there's also a life cycle difference. You know, you've got plenty of time to grow. You can find somebody that wants to be with you.
I think so too.
Then, you know, I wish you the best of luck, both of you. I'll give you these to keep because I think they're great for you. And what I would suggest to you, Vernon,
Okay.
live the life you want to live with who you want to live it and do what you do, but be honest with yourself. If you keep lying to yourself, you're going to go in the dirt. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And that's the truth. Because people start to see through you, and then you're going nowhere.
I want this to stand around women, videos of staying in my career. Out.
I'm not lying. I'm lying. I just wish you with me with my life too.
Work out just to be a us to get things. You're gonna continue. I cannot with it.
I just wish you didn't claim to love you. Don't me once.
I love my be there for my mom, mother.
Welcome. Sometimes things are not as they seem, and often we accuse one another before we get the whole story. My guest, Timothy, claims his wife can't get over something she thinks she saw on his computer, and their marriage is now in jeopardy. Please welcome Timothy to the show. So, Timothy, welcome. What is your wife accusing you of?
She's accusing me of sending some emails out that I've sent. In the past, it was basically transsexuals.
Okay.
And basically males. And I never sent those in myself at all. You know, so
where did they come from?
Well, it was in my phone. So I did send them, but not intentionally. I thought it was a female that I was sending it to.
So you sent an email to a transgender site or a person?
It was an escort site.
An escort site, okay. So you went to the website?
Yes, just an escort site.
Okay.
And I thought I was talking to a female.
Okay.
And all I said was, hey, and that's it. Just trying to get a response back. And I never got any responses back or nothing.
Okay.
And there was a total of 2 emails that I had sent.
Okay.
Thinking that they were females. Because at that time, I was into escorts. I met my wife because she was an escort. And
so your wife
and I were ever married.
So she thinks you've been sleeping with men and emails, and that you may be gay. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you gay?
No, not at all.
Do you have a good sex life with your wife?
It's mediocre because I work a lot, being a chef.
Okay. So mediocre because you're always working, or mediocre when you have sex? Two different things.
Mediocre because I'm always working.
How long have you been married?
2.5 years.
So how do you guys meet?
I met through the same website. She used to be an escort. I found her as an escort. So
okay.
It was something I was
So
basically she came over as a date, you know, called her, whatever. She responded, she showed up, and then that's how we met. We went on a few dates after that.
So you paid her for sex?
Yes.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
And then basically she just became friends because we had gone on a few dates together. We became friends. She had gotten into some trouble. So then I helped her out, you know, legally problems. So I helped her out, and she ended up staying with me for a while. And then we just built a friendship, and then next thing you know, we jumped in really fast into our marriage.
Did she stop escorting that time?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
So she had completely stopped it, you know, and then after that, you know, things were fine, but she always refers that. Anytime we get in an argument, she refers back to the emails, and then the name calling starts happening, and then we get into physical abuse.
So Toya thinks that you're sleeping with not only men, but also transsexuals, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I can't wait to meet her. Toya, coming out here.
Okay, we need to
Well,
like
first of
really
all,
be
welcome.
honest.
How are you?
Hi.
What do we have to be honest about?
The stopping the escorting, the name calling. You know, you called me over for a date, and that was it.
Hang on. So when he originally got hold of you on this site,
Okay.
he went to that site because you were an escort at that time, right?
Correct, yes.
So he was going to pay you for sex.
He was paying me for my time.
Did you have sex with him at that time or not?
That I can remember, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you had sex, and then you got into some trouble.
Yes, I did.
Who did you call?
I called him. I did. I'm going to be honest. I called him. He's very sweet. He was very nice to me.
Right.
He was very honest. I really valued him as a friend, and I thought he cared about me.
So why are we here?
We're arguing because there's a lot of lies.
Okay, what are the lies?
I'm just going to be honest. The
I want you to be.
is self-explanatory. It's self-explanatory.
Okay, so what does it say?
It basically just says hot Asian, tranny for straight, white guy.
Okay.
And I admitted to sending it, but all I said was, hey, but I never got no responses. And I never...
Okay.
But I never...
So, listen, this is the idea... The idea of being here is to try and help you, right?
Yes.
So I don't care what's going on. I just need to fix what's
Well, in my defense, I'm trying to prove to her that I've never been with a guy before in my life, never been with a transsexual in my life. Never. I do admit to sending that email. Okay.
The whole thing is, did you know that you sent the email knowing that it was a transvestite?
At the time, no, I did not.
Okay, but why is there multiple those? I'm trying to understand that.
Because it happened to be the website that I was on. It was basically an escort site.
You were looking for a girl or you were looking for a guy?
Yeah, it was why we're talking.
I was looking for a girl.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I don't think so.
Okay, but you know how to do it because you went through the escort service with her, right?
I mean, at the end of the day, I know, well, you know, if you're tricking off at the end of the day, you know that you're looking for something to fulfill your fantasy. You don't care what it is, a man or a woman, you just want to get your rocks off at the end of the day, so.
Okay. So do you have an issue with him going on the website? Is that...
Oh, yeah, I definitely do. I know I'm not one to judge, but at the end of the day, be real with me and keep it real. That don't make me love you more because you're being honest.
So if he was into that and he said, listen, by the way, Toya, I'm really into guys or transgenders, what would you say to that?
That's fine. That's good for you, but I no longer want to be married to that.
Okay.
I don't want that.
Okay.
That's my choice.
And that's fair.
And I don't have a problem with that, but in my defense, I have never done that before. I have never been with a guy before in my life. I'm not into that.
Okay,
I'm totally into girls.
At the end of the day, there's been times where I've caught you where we had arguments, and then I'll bring up the argument 2 days later, and it's a completely different story, and you're not admitting to what happened.
How is sex when you have sex together?
What sex? I was asking you just today, what sex?
Okay.
Just the other day, I caught him pleasing himself. He thought I was sleeping, and I just saw him. You're complaining that I don't put out. He was pleasing himself. I was available. I was there.
Okay. Okay. But do you please yourself when he's not there?
Yes, she doesn't when I've been there.
Okay.
You're asking me, oh, I don't you, I don't do this, you're mad at me, you're leaving, you're going to the hotel, you're taking the rent money and spending the rent money to go to a hotel.
Yeah, but I was to get away from you to avoid our conflicts that we've been going on.
But yet you come home the next day after you wasted the money on a whole week. That doesn't make no sense. Knowing that the area is a high prostitution area.
So when you go to these hotels, or when you fight and you go to a hotel?
I went to a hotel to get away from we were breaking up because she was calling the cops on me as we were leaving. I don't know, I didn't even do anything.
Okay. I mean, go take a walk, that's fine. Whenever I'm upset,
that's what I was trying to do.
I'm upset, you don't want me going anywhere. I can't do anything. I stay home, I deal with the problem.
I tell you to leave all the time.
I don't take any money that we have saved for rent.
I tell you to leave all the time.
You tell me to leave all the time?
Yeah.
You sure? You know what? In my lifestyle, I was making a lot of money. I decided to leave that and go work a job and work full-time for minimum wage. And you know what you told me? No matter how hard I act like I change, I'm still a whore.
Yeah, because you're constantly still talking to guys while we're together.
Why are you two married?
We ask ourselves that question all the time.
Your body language, I don't see any love anywhere. You know, normally if there's arguments, you know, you kiss and make up and you move on. You learn from those arguments, but I don't see that here.
Well, we have. I mean, usually at the end of our arguments, I'll come and apologize to her. Like this morning, she woke up not happy, and I came to her. Okay, but can we talk about the whole N-word issue? Can we talk about that? Why would you call me that? Yeah. Why would you call me that? You know I'm black.
That's very disrespectful.
You, you never called me that?
No, I said I didn't call you. I called the person you were talking to on the phone.
No, you have called me that the first time.
Okay. 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 Do you call him names?
Yes, I have.
Okay. What do you call him?
I don't know. I call him, he's gay.
She calls me gay.
I wanted
Tranny person.
Okay.
Gay,
So what's
bitch.
this?
He's not working with anything. He's not working with anything.
Okay. Okay. So how does that make you feel when you hear that?
Embarrassed.
Okay.
And upset. And then that's when I verbally lash out and I called her a whore because of her past.
I'm a whore.
Her past life and how she used to
I'm
be.
a whore.
When she calls you gay, tranny chaser, all those things you just said, how does that make you feel?
Embarrassed and upset.
So how does that make you feel when he talks, and I'm sure that's not the only
He's
name you call.
racist. At the end of the day, don't call me an N-word. Don't call anybody an N-word. That's it.
Well, I agree with that. I agree with
Absolutely.
that.
I don't think, I think
I'm not saying I
absolutely
wasn't
you're
wrong.
correct.
I mean, what's going to happen if we have kids? We have kids. Our kids are going to be half black and half white. And we have an argument, and the kids hear that, then what?
Somehow, you're exactly right, but somehow I don't think you're having kids. I have the lie detector results here.
Thank you.
I'm not even going to share them with you.
Why did we come here then?
I just don't think you should be together, and this is only going to make it worse. I do. I will share them with you off camera if that's what you want, but I
want it on camera. I definitely want it on camera. We came
She
here.
just wants to make a fool out of me.
It's not being, I'm making a fool of myself as well. What are you talking about? I'm trusting you. I want the answers.
What do you want the answers?
2.5 years.
What do you want the answers to?
Just to know that he was being honest with me and it wasn't a lie. I'll be more respectful and I'll work on how I talk to him. Because
especially when I provide
honest.
for the house and I take care of everything for us and I pay the bills. Yes, you have contributed.
Excuse me. Oh, no, we're not even going there.
But who pays the bills?
You pay the bills?
Yes.
Because I remember you came home drunk when we were living out of a hotel and you wanted me to stop escorting, but suddenly I had to escort again.
Because I got fired from my job.
No, you didn't get fired. You quit because it was too much responsibility. Okay? And you said I never had to do that again.
Right.
And I did it for you.
You did.
How long did I do it? I had to go walk up and down the street and make money. Right? I was there for you, correct? Okay. Thank you.
So, we came here for a reason, right? The lie detector test. I have the answers.
Okay, let me just clarify something. I really do love him and I do care about him. I know it's very dysfunctional, but I do love him and I do care about him, regardless of what the answer is. You know how I feel about you.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. I love you too. I love you too. It's just...
So we gave Timothy a lie detector test, and these are the answers. So we asked Timothy, have you ever intentionally tried to contact a transgender escort or prostitute? He said no. Lie detector determined that was a lie. Hang on. All right. You want the answers?
Okay, I want to see this.
So, come on back.
And I know deep down.
So you got the answer. You got the answer you
I
wanted.
would like to see it for myself, period.
I saw it, and I know it's not true.
Nasty, y'all.
So,
Yeah,
what do you? You just finished saying that you love him no matter what the results.
Okay, that's fine, but I need you to be honest.
And I understand.
Okay. Let me ask you this question.
And you're still lying about it, though.
Let me ask this question.
You're still lying about it.
I'm trying to find the answer for you.
It's got to be something.
Is it possible at some point you did that?
No.
You're lying.
Well, you have the answers. I don't know where that leaves this relationship. I'm going to tell you from my standpoint, okay? As much as you think you love each other, there's far too much tension in this relationship to be healthy, right?
I don't know about this because this is, I asked you, now I believe that is true. Did you send the emails?
I said yes to the emails. Yes.
He sent the emails.
And you knew it was trans?
Yes, I said that.
Yes, you know that it was trans?
Yes, I knew at the time.
All right.
I told you that.
He did.
Okay, so good. So then tell the rest of the truth.
I have told the truth.
So you did?
No, I never did.
Okay.
I can't, listen, guys, well, I can't say this, you know, it is what it is. Let me tell you something, chef to chef, right? Oh. I always believe in honesty is the best policy. Sometimes we don't want to admit anything because we're afraid or we're ashamed or we just didn't know, right? Because it is what it is. I don't believe you should be married together. Sorry, I don't.
I agree with that as well. You know, we both just said that to each other this morning.
So I wish you both the best of luck. I'm not going to chase after her because she's upset, and she has every right to be upset, all right? Whatever you need to do for your life, you need to do for you, and the same with Toya. I wish you both the best of luck. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Guest for today, and I know my audience is dying to ask questions, so who wants to go first? Please state your name and ask a question to whoever you wish.
My name's Sylvester, and I've got more of a comment for Vernon. Do you realize how much of a piece of crap you are for putting her through the I mean, she's 20 years old. You're 32. Grow up and man up. God.
Wow. Wow, leave it.
I know what I've done. I didn't do anything or none of this here. She agreed to when she got with me. I was already doing music. She's on set with me, seeing things happen. So how could I be doing something?
First of all, Vernon, you're the only person in all these episodes that has ever failed every question in light of such a and it's interesting that both males here disagree with the lie detector test. So hey, I don't know.
Well, me and him, we on the same page.
Yeah, but he failed one. You failed everything.
Something's wrong with that test.
You see, it's not for me to judge. You've got your own things to do. Who's next?
Hi, my name's Theo. This question's for Timothy and Toya.
Yeah.
Toya, specifically. I was just wondering, because it seems like you're very trans/homophobic, and homeboy over here has obviously got some racist tendencies. So, like, why did you, like, put up with each other's crap for so long?
It's just dysfunctional and it's not right, but we honestly, deep down to the core, we do love each other. We want help. That's why we're on the show.
And I want to say something. I totally disagree with your statement there about being racist. I don't think he's racist at all. Right or wrong, you should never, ever use that name. And I think, you know, because that's the worst word you can ever use on the planet. You do owe her an apology, just so you know, because whatever she says, you're not right for saying the things you say either, you know. But you have...
I've always told you that I'm sorry for saying that to you.
If you truly believe, and I mean truly, that you want to stay in this marriage, I will be willing to get you the help you need. Okay. That's up to you, okay? I will get you references and referrals to the people in your where you live to try and help you. If that's what you want, and you don't have to decide that now, you can talk to me after the show, but I'm willing to do that.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, who's next?
Yeah, my question is to Toya. If you know, when you had this relationship with Timothy, you knew that, you know, you're an escort, obviously. He's obviously going for escorts. Why would you be surprised if he's doing the same thing?
Why would I be surprised? Honestly, I'm not surprised. I just, you know, when you love somebody, you're expecting them to be honest, even though you blatantly see the truth. You know it, so why are you lying? Just be honest. If you love me, be honest. Because we're gonna be at the same spot, we're not gonna be able to grow. I need that for me. I need to be able to grow in love with him, so he has to be honest.
Okay.
That's a great answer. A great answer. Well, I want to thank you all for being here, and I appreciate you sharing your stories with us. Stay with us. We'll be right back.